Because
Hi.
we have a pocket.
Sorry, I'm having a little bit of internet issues.
Hey, good timing. We literally just went live.
Oof.
But welcome in. Welcome to Trauma Tuesdays, as some of my players have been calling it, apparently.
I mean, we wouldn't have to call it that if you didn't traumatize us so much.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
Well, not me personally, but
I mean, it's
I
not like it's an unironic name.
Last we left off, our group found themselves diving headfirst into Shadowfell to rescue Taylon Trenta, Bard Extraordinaire and girlfriend of Edmund. You all have made your way there with the alarming discovery that Rulen is with you, and Asteria was shot as you were teleporting away. You rested. Some things occurred off stream during your long rests. Some of you wake up feeling different, and you've made your way into the castle, past 30 alarming entities that you set up some dolls to keep an eye on, because you noticed they only moved when they weren't being watched. With some hound sniffing, you found a secret door leading down into an altar underneath the castle. You smell Talon's blood, but you don't see any sign of her. Deep within the hollowed stone walls to the castle is this room. A black stone altar in the middle of the room, underneath a strange chandelier made of black iron and blood-red gems. They bounce red light across the room. The altar is roughly humanoid size, surrounded by a stone wall. The altar itself is slanted to allow blood to pool within. The altar itself has a ceremonial dagger sticking out upright, dripping with blood. There are two balconies, like you would see in a theater, looking over the room. You can see that there's doorways behind them, but the curtains are closed. As you all look at the altar, you hear a groan. You see a pale hand reach up behind him, grasping the altar. Slowly, the figure stands up and makes eye contact with you. To Edmund, this figure is a paler version of Taylon, with black veins running under her skin. To Elaine, it looks like the chief of her clan, gravely wounded. To Arpo, it looks like her mother, crying tears of blood, as blood also seeps from her mouth and nose.
Hmm.
To Melon, it looks like Asteria, the arrow through her chest, where her heart should be, gasping to try and catch her breath as blood pours from the wound. To Jalen, it looks like Ursula, weaker than he's ever imagined her, as she continues to get thinner and thinner, and her tentacles begin to shrivel. To Tifala, it looks like her uncle, sweating profusely with green-tinted skin as he coughs out black blood.
Hello, motherfucker.
To Valkyrie, it looks like her mother, bleeding from an invisible wound in her stomach as she reaches out to Kyrie. Regardless of whom this looks like to you, they are reach out and, in a barely audible, pained breath, plead, "Help me." What would you like to do?
Well, since I see my well, I know it's. How well do I know the shadow fell?
You can roll a history check.
I'm gonna do that.
I'd like to cast Dispel Magic on them.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
And Dispel Magic, you don't know much of Shadowfell other than it's scary. Dispel Magic, is that specifically spells, abilities? What all does that work on?
It's creature, object, or magical effect within range 120 feet. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, I can make an ability check to see if I can.
Okay, go ahead and do that check for me.
Level.
What was it?
It's a DC 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, so what level did you cast it at?
I think it's the level of the spell that is on them.
Oh, okay. Well, what did you roll?
Oh, I haven't done it yet.
So Dispel Magic, you use your spellcasting modifier. Make a roll, add your spellcasting modifier, and whatever spell that they are using, your roll has to beat that if they're using a spell. I think that's how it works.
Yep.
So for
Well, it would have to be, it's obviously higher than 3rd, because if it was 3rd or lower, then it would end. I wouldn't need to do the roll, so.
Symphonic says the target of the Dispel Magic does the roll, not the caster.
Okay.
That doesn't sound right, though.
no, I think it's so. For example, say this is a 9th level disguise self. So the DC would be 10 plus 9, which would make it 19. So Kiri would have to roll above a 19 with her spellcasting modifier applied to beat that disguise. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you make the ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC is 10 plus the spell stuff. Yeah. No.
Mm-hmm.
We were saying it right, Symphonic.
So, I mean, I rolled a 10. My spellcasting is 9, so it'd be 19.
Okay. You, specifically, you, are able to briefly see through the mirage. It is an ongoing spell effect from an item around this thing's neck, and you only very briefly catch a glimpse of the actual creature, and it is definitely a creature with grayish purple skin, deathly thin, and mismatching yellowed, gnarled fangs before it takes form once again.
Guys, that's not, whoever you are thinking that is, it's not them.
It's
It's a
Ursula.
magical effect. No,
It's Taylon.
it's not. It is not. It is a creature. It's a magical effect. It's fucking with your head. Don't
You hear
let
it
it fuck
call
with
out,
your head.
"Please, help!"
This. It's Ursula.
It's not.
It's Taylon right there. What are you talking about?
It's magic. It's a spell.
Well, I mean, if the goddess of magic is saying it's a spell, then it's probably a spell.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What was that, Arpo?
I was saying that if Mistra, the goddess of magic, is saying it's a spell, there's a high likelihood it's a spell. Or some sort of magical effect.
Necklace. No, investigation's more up close and personal. It'd be perception.
Can I do a
She's
perception
not
check?
What are
It's
you
an
looking for?
ugly ass creature. Trust me.
If this smells like Taylon.
Oh, you followed the scent of Talon's blood into this room.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's full of.
Okay. Alright. Then never
Look at
mind.
Edmund. Be like,
Recognize that
Edmund,
necklace on the
that's
chief.
Ursula.
I'm telling you, that is Taylon.
To me, it looks like my mom. Which I know that's not true. Because she would never fucking come
Enough
here.
talk. As I go up to the creature, who I see as the chief, and I rip the necklace off of its neck. As I walk up, nothing but dark, flowing magic comes off of me. It is a black line with white glow.
Go ahead and make a strength check to
Well, that's
rip the
different.
necklace off.
That's not a talk.
You very calmly, very confidently walk over to rip this necklace off. You're like, I know what this is, and you go to yank it off, and it doesn't. It's not coming off, and now you're just holding the necklace in front of this creature, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
I mean, you never know. That could have been really buff right off the bat. But
Well, damn.
Oh god.
Yeah, I only got a 14.
You're gonna be mad at these
24.
dice.
23.
I have a surprise for everybody. +9 initiative. 26.
22.
I got 24. I get to add my proficiency bonus to my initiative, so it makes a total of 11.
Oh, I took the feat alert for my level.
Alert is a good feat.
Give me just a second.
I also leveled rogue instead of cleric because shenanigans.
Alright, 25 to 20?
I got 28. It's 26.
Okay.
I got 24.
I'm an overachiever.
Initiative should be at the very top part of your sheet.
about using Gift of Alacrity to boost it up, but I don't really want to use.
What did you get,
for
Ramelin?
it.
24.
24. Alright. 20 to 15?
I got a 22.
Okay. Alright. Tifala, what did you get?
5.
Okay. Valkyrie, what did you get?
24.
Okay. So you and Edmund go in, or you and Ramelin go in tandem. Elaine, what did you
We
get?
all rolled really well.
Well, almost everyone.
He can go ahead of me in initiative. That's fine.
And Jalen.
14.
14. Oh yeah, I need to roll for roulette as well.
Go on dirt.
Alrighty. First up in the initiative track with its natural 20 is the creature.
Oh, well, crap.
Of freaking course, natural 20.
And guess
'Cause
who's
why
right
not?
there? You okay?
No, I'm fine. I'm great.
Are you sure? Goodness gracious. Alright, I gotta pull. Thank you for the sub, and that startled me. Alright. Okay. So, with its first attack, it's going to lash out at you, and that's gonna miss. And then, does a dirty 20 hit? You okay there, Elaine? And its third attack does an 18 hit. Okay. So it gets 2 attacks on you. Arpo, you're on deck. You're seeing your girlfriend get beat to shit by what looks like your mother.
Yeah, that's. I can tell that's not her. She wouldn't do that.
Let's see. So that's 11 bludgeoning damage on the first attack, and another 9 on the second. 20 bludgeoning total. Alright. Arpo.
So, whatever this creature is attacking.
Elaine, after Elaine waltzed up to it and confidently tried to rip its necklace off. I have to include that confident part in there.
See, I know it's not, you know. I know it's not, you know. I know it's an illusion. But stabbing my own.
Yes. Attacks made towards this creature while you still see the illusion is going to be made at disadvantage. Because it looks like someone y'all care about. But you can still attack it.
Well, see, sneak attacks. Oh wait, no, that. Okay.
Can you could, and I'm gonna put in. Do you know what flanking is?
Yeah, I do.
Could do that.
Yeah. I have an idea. I have an object that I got from stealing from that person in the tavern. You know, the Stone of Embiggening.
Yes, the Stone of Engorgement.
Yeah, the Stone of Engorgement. Doesn't that give me like a +4 to strength or something?
Don't you have it in your inventory?
I did, but it didn't save.
just Arpo that had it?
Yeah, it was just me.
And I'm guessing no one took notes on it. Yeah.
Just remember being something that makes you bigger.
I know it makes you one size larger than you are, so if you're small, you become medium. Which would certainly be useful for a specific spell that someone always complains that there's only one person that they can do it with because of their size.
Yes, but it's not my item.
And I believe it added plus, I think it was plus 2 to your strength-based attacks or something like that. I can't remember.
I think it's similar to the spell.
So-
Double check the spell.
If I were to say grab onto the necklace and use the stone of engorgement, would I be able to take it off easier?
I mean, you would have the additive, sure, but it's still gonna be a grapple check.
You know, I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna walk up
Arpo
to
gotta
it.
get swole.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to it. While doing so, I'm gonna
So you
I'm gonna
casually
channel.
walk up as it's beating up your girlfriend.
Oh no, I'm pissed walking up, and you can see it while I grab the rock and, you know, use some of my magic energy to activate it,
Arpo's
making myself
raging.
larger.
This is what it is.
Hmm?
I said, so basically Arpo is raging.
Yeah, kinda. I get bigger, and I'll go up and grab the necklace, and I'm gonna use the player gets a crit that Teddy gave
Okay.
to be able to remove the necklace.
Okay. That's going to take your entire turn.
That's fine.
Okay. Let me roll the opposing. That doesn't beat a nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Well, that's good for you. So
Oh.
you were able to angrily, casually stroll up as your girlfriend's being beat up, get bigger with the stone, and rip the necklace off of the creature. All of you can now see that this creature is this hideous, humanoid-ish looking thing with a horrible hunch, the yellow, jagged fangs where its teeth should be, completely gaunt, and there are no eye sockets even. There is skin over where the eye sockets should be.
Ugh.
That's hot.
That's worse than I imagined.
Alright, next up is Rumelin,
Alrighty.
our typically AoE caster.
How big is the room we're in?
Not big enough.
Asking for reasons.
Oh god.
No, really, how big is the room?
It's a fairly large room, like if you see kind of like a hotel lobby sized.
Okay.
Like a
But
fancy
we have-
hotel lobby.
Those are a lot of different ones.
I
But we
said
have- we have-
fancy.
But we have 2 players right next to the creature, so.
Yes. The rest of y'all are about 60 feet away.
So, you know, that's fireball to whom may concern. Boom.
Well, so I think I'm gonna go with the only spell that I have currently that can target one creature, and that's Eldridge Blast.
Okay. Do you still have that though?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And that is a 27 to hit.
Pull it back up. That hits.
Damage. And that is 2 damage.
Oh my, so terrifying.
Oh wait, it's 3 beams. I have to.
Yeah, it's if you focus all 3 beams, it's boom, boom, boom.
You have to roll hit to hit with each beam.
Yeah.
You have to roll 2 hit with each beam.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. Second one is a 16.
That misses.
Oh, sorry. 26. Math.
That hits.
Sorry. It was.
That's some funky math to go from a 16
It's plus
to a
9.
26.
It's plus 9. I accidentally forgot to turn the 1 into a 2.
Okay.
Sorry. And then third one is a 14. So that misses.
That misses.
Okay.
Are you sure it's a 14?
Not a 24.
Yes. That was.
Are you
definitely a-
sure?
Yes, it was a 5.
You sure it wasn't 15? Darn it.
All right. So 2 plus 4, 6, and plus 2 again. That's 8. 8 damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. I accidentally rolled. Okay, so 6 damage. My bad. As adding damage that didn't actually hit.
Okay.
Sorry. Scrambled brain a little bit.
Alrighty then. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah, that's all for this turn.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh
my God.
Fireball, thank you for
What?
that donation.
That.
Apologies for the reaction, but also, what the fuck?
That is a large donation.
Thank
They
you.
came from Sean.
It said it's someone, something about Sean, a fellow.
A
Mod
fellow
of
mod of
Sean.
Sean.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, there's still one of each. A player gets a crit and the DM gets a crit.
I used the player gets a crit, didn't
No,
I?
There was
from
one
this
from last time.
session, yeah.
Oh, last time. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I marked off the one that you just did.
Brain. Back to game. All right, it's Valkyrie's turn, and Edmund is on deck.
I'm going to. My movement, I'll move my 30 feet. So I'll be up closer. And then I'm going to. My action to cast Spirit Guardian 4th level. Obviously, I don't want it to impact any of my friends.
Yeah.
So it'll just be the creature at this moment.
Okay.
Even
So
though it's not in the zone of it, but
does it need to roll a saving throw or something? I need to get used to
well,
this.
it has to be with. It's like it'll go 15 feet away from me, but I'm still 30 feet away, so it's still like 15 feet out of the area, correct? So,
Yeah.
So yeah, if they enter that area, then they do.
Okay.
So I have that up and running, and then I'm going to do
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll a d6 on this turn.
Sacred Flame.
What?
That is. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. I already used my action. Spiritual weapon. A bonus action. So the 27 hit.
27 hits.
Alright. So 12 damage.
12, you said?
It's gonna look like a big bay flower. Just come out and pound him.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Alrighty, Edmund, you're up next. Elaine,
How far away is this? What, 60 feet? 30 feet?
60 feet.
Okay. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Besides just move 30 feet closer to it.
And as you get closer, you realize that the blood in the altar is Taylon's. That's where the scent is coming from.
Fuck. I don't want to do this. I might. Oh, let me just read something. I've never used this. Yeah. Nope, I'm just... Yeah, can I take the dash action and, like, get up close to it, like, in its face, essentially?
Absolutely. You can be right up there with Arpo and Elaine.
Yep. And that's my turn. There's not much I can do.
Okay. Elaine, what would you like to do? What? In the room with the altar. No, there are no pebbles. I'm surprised you have not tried to purchase a pouch of pebbles. That's some alliteration for you. That hits.
I have a bag of ball bearings.
Purchase a pouch of pebbles.
Which is touch.
Big
3
bubbly
damage.
bag? Big bubbly blue bag of ball bearings?
Big bubbly bag of blue ball bearings.
Alrighty. Let's see, next up is Ruben. Let me see. This is definitely not her forte. Also, y'all are lucky that Miss Elaine was clever enough to figure out where the magic was coming from.
Yes,
Yeah.
we were.
I have a feeling it would have been worse if not.
Let's go with this one. Nah, too much crossfire. Alright, this one has to make a saving throw. That's a fail. You see? God damn it, I did this to myself. Alright. I wasn't expecting it to work.
Oh no.
Blue
No,
looks
this is
obnoxious.
favorable horrible for y'all as Roulette steps forward. And using her only 4th level spell slot, given the wisdom modifier that she has, she would have thought to use it. As she successfully manages to cast Banishment on the creature. You see the creature disappear from before you. There is no visible threat within the room.
Visible.
For like a minute, though, right?
And with
Let me
that,
come back.
we're at Jalen's turn.
So the creature's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be back soon. So if we don't want to hang around and keep fighting it, we should probably move on. Unless you want to use the time to get a game plan.
But I'm like, what? I'm 60 feet away from the altar.
Yes.
I think our more important thing is saving the person that's blood is in the altar.
Yeah, describe the altar.
So?
It is made of solid black stone carved out of intricate details. There is an emblem of chains on the side. It is at a slant to allow any blood collected on the altar to pool into the shallow well beneath.
Alright, so I'm going to take my movement to move 35 feet closer. I'm going to...
You can tick off that helpful spirit, by the way, Ed.
So we know it's Taylon's blood, or at least Edmund knows it's Taylon's blood.
Edmund knows.
On
He
the
hasn't
altar.
said anything,
Right.
but...
Right, but we see blood on the altar. I don't know anything about Taylon. Try not to. Like I said, I move 35 closer, and then I got nothing else for right now.
Okay. Tifala, it is your turn.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Come hang with me.
I don't actually want to go anywhere near the altar. That's for sure.
You don't want to stay back there by yourself
I have no
either.
idea what's coming back. True,
Telon, thank you
true,
for the sub.
true. I guess I'll get a little bit closer to like the nearest person because I don't want to be towards the back, but I don't want to be super close to the altar.
Come hang with Ember and I.
You know what? That might be a safe bet right next to the dog. Yes,
It's a hellhound.
it's a dog.
It's a hound.
Same thing.
Oh, Ember, eat the rogue.
Okay. Let's see, it's the creature's turn, and then it is Arpo's turn.
I thought the creature was gone.
It's Arpo's
it.
turn.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure what to do. Well, I mean, since it's banished, right? For now.
You're not versed enough in spells to know what that spell was. But
Yeah, all I know is that it's gone. So I'm gonna try and make an investigation check to see if there's any like blood trail from the altar to somewhere else.
What are you rolling, Arpo?
An investigation check.
That'll take your action, but go ahead.
That's completely fine with me, because, like, I don't have it. I am kind of. I don't. How long does the stun of engorgement last?
You don't know yet.
Alright. Investigation. Investigation. 19.
Okay. What exactly are you searching for? Are you searching
Like a blood trail or anything I can use to find where the person bled, like where they would have been dragged.
From what you can tell from the blood that's on the altar, it looks like they weren't dragged per se. Once they were drained, they were lifted off. There are a couple stray droplets of blood on the very wall of the well, but most likely they were carried out rather than dragged out.
Okay, so they were carried out. That's good information.
Or they just weren't bleeding anymore.
Looks like they're also out of blood.
They're a vampire.
Or they're... I'm not gonna say that. They're certainly not healthy right now.
Alright, so that's your turn.
Yeah.
That brings us to Rumelin.
Alright. Would Rumelin have known...
Arpo, are you telling us what you've found or discovered?
Yeah, I was discussing it the whole time. Like,
just want to make
as
sure.
I was looking around.
Rumelin?
Would Rumelin know that the creature was actually banished?
You can roll an Arcana check.
Alright. And that is a 15.
You're pretty sure that's what the spell was.
Alright, so if that is what I think it is, we have about a minute until they come back. So we
Or if
we have
concentration is broken.
right. Is it a concentration thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if it was. Alright. Oh. Okay, so we know that the blood is Taylon's, and
Edmund
that
does.
there's a lot of it.
Edmund has not said that it is Talon's.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's keeping secrets.
No, I was more focused on trying to pull this thing's attention, then poof, it went away. So.
Yeah. Okay. So, does anybody have any ideas of what we need to be doing?
I think we need to get the fuck out of here and go find Taylon.
So, is there only one way in and one way out of where we're just at?
I mean, there's the balconies up above, but the only door that you can go in or out of from down here is the one you came through.
You said there were curtains,
Yes.
right? Do they lead to, like, windows?
They're in doorways, like archways, that lead to whatever the balcony is coming off of.
Are the walls like stone?
Yes.
Very cool.
They're smooth stone bricks.
Awesome.
Yeah, I might need to just pass my turn because I'm not sure what to do for my turn, to be honest with you.
You can always hold an action.
And the party.
love building confusion.
Right. So if the blood goes nowhere, and I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna keep, like, for me, I know we're kind of like taking turns here, but like my action is still gonna be walking towards that altar.
Okay.
Because I only took like one action, but it's like, have we looked around? Like, we have a few seconds or a minute or whatever. Let's take a look to see if does the altar move? Is there another way in or out that we're not seeing? And I'm kind of saying this to everybody.
Valkyrie, it's your turn.
To like stereotype you or anything, maybe you or even Ember, can you tell like what direction by smell the Taylon went in? Because I might be able to get us out of here, but I'd like to make sure we're going in a way that would actually take us the right direction.
I think Edmund might be able to do
And
that
it is
better than
Edmund's
Ember at this
turn
point.
Next.
Can I do a perception check?
Absolutely.
I'll happily guide you.
Please don't be terrible. Please don't be terrible. They're terrible. That's a 10 total. Let me roll that d4.
Nice, or not
That's
with
a
us
4.
today.
So that is a 14 total.
With a 14 total, you swear it smells like you smell Talon's blood, but you also smell Talon somewhere else in the room.
Like in the room?
Yes, almost as if she's above you.
This is Talon's blood, and I think she might be, and Edmund's gonna look up.
You
Is
don't
it
see
just
anything
like
there.
I don't see anything? That didn't sound very promising.
Elaine, it is your turn. Your exasperated fuck is thoroughly entertaining. Okay. What are you trying to check for? Okay. You're not familiar with any magic in this room. Okay. You do your heck and heal. Relen is gonna keep up concentration for her turn. Jalen, you're still walking?
Well, I figured I made it to the altar by now. I was walking at 35.
Yeah, but you would have about 10 feet left of movement still by the time you get to the altar.
All right, so describe the balconies. Like, what's leading up to the balconies?
What?
Did you say there's a balcony?
Yeah.
So what are you looking at the balcony for?
Like, you said there's a balcony, but are there
There's
like
two.
curtains?
And there's
two,
curtain- Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to look at Kiri and be like, and tell her, "Thank you for showing me who I really am." And then I'm gonna summon Drake, the Storm Drake.
Okay. Care to describe how that looks?
It's a medium-sized purple drake. Can't fly. Let me pull it up real quick. So think of like a dragon without wings. That's it. It's gonna be like almost the size of a horse. Not quite as big though, but close.
So cool, it's not fluffy, but enough.
It's because I think we might need her later.
Tifala, it is your turn. Are you walking with Jalen? Albeit a bit behind.
I'm confused. I'm looking around, and I guess I'm just gonna use see invisibility to see if there's anything
Oh, that's brilliant.
that might be hidden that way.
Which way? Where are you looking?
Everywhere.
You look around as you cast see invisibility, and you do in fact see what looks to be Taylon floating above everyone. And specifically above the dagger.
That's a little awkward.
She appears unconscious.
So, this is gonna be a little funny, and yet not so funny, guys. Taylor's floating invisible, way above the dagger, by the ceiling, totally knocked out.
Let's see.
And then golden silence.
And then it goes to the creature's turn. Which I just said was the only threat in the room at the time. Let's see. Yeah, that hits. So you see something come flying out from one of the curtains and hit Roulette squarely in the forehead. I have to roll a concentration save for her. That's a 2. She failed.
I would imagine getting bipped in the forehead or something unexpectedly would.
As the creature, as the creature pops back into existence. Arpo, it's your turn.
Okay.
Really, I'm gonna jump.
So it's right next to me and Elaine, right?
And Edmund, yes.
I am flanking it, correct?
Yes, it appeared right back where it was. So.
Okay. I would like to take my short sword. And oh wait, actually, there's a spell I've been wanting to use. I'm going to try and cast inflict wounds on it.
Okay. So that's a hit, a saving throw.
It's a hit.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 just hits.
Okay, that's 3d10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
18 necrotic damage to it.
Necrotic, alright.
That didn't sound good.
I don't know whatever you mean. Alrighty. Rumelin.
Well, since the creature's back, I have something I can do. Let's see.
The creature's back and surrounded by 3 people, and you have been made aware that Taylon is apparently invisible above the dagger.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this moment to use vicious mockery.
Okay, that's a saving throw, correct?
Yes.
And what do you say?
What do you say to the creature?
Oh.
You're making fun of it. It's...
Yeah, I know.
This hideous creature with no eyes.
You know, I know you can't see yourself, but you are way uglier than your master.
Okay, and it rolled a 15.
All right. The saving, nope. DC is 17.
All right, roll damage.
All right. Let's see. D4. Okay, so it's 3D4.
Could hear the click clack in the background.
That is 6
Okay,
psychic damage.
I'm aware.
All right, and it has the disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay, important to note. Valkyrie, you are next. Edmund on deck.
Going to use my movement to get right up to it.
Everyone wants to get up
And-
close and personal with this thing.
Yep, I do. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 5th level.
Okay.
23 hit.
Yep.
Wow.
And then it will be 7d10. 39
My gosh.
damage.
As it takes the damage, it screams out in pain, but it sounds like the screams of your loved ones. It sounds as if you had just blasted your mother to jail, and it sounds like Ursula. To all of you, it sounds like your loved one just got seriously hurt.
I have my Spirit Guardians up and right up on it, so when it starts its next turn, it will be definitely within the range.
Okie dokie. Edmund, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna take a slash at it.
Not trying to grab Taylon. Alright.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know where Taylor is. I can't see invisibility.
No, but you have her sent
True,
and told
that
where
it's
she
above
is.
it. I said she was above the dagger at the ceiling.
We could move the dagger in case she like drops down. It probably would be cool to drop her right on it.
So you touch the dagger?
No.
Oh, mage hand
Definitely
the
not.
dagger. Mage hand it.
Edmund does not have Mage Hand, so what is Edmund
I
doing?
don't.
Blow it.
I'm gonna swing at it. Fuck it.
Okay.
First off, do I know what this creature is?
You can roll a check at disadvantage.
Quick question: is it Fey Fiend, Undead, or Celestial?
None of the above.
Alrighty. So would it be an Arcana check?
History.
History. Yeah. Normal roll. Oh, that's a 12.
Okay. Yep. You don't recognize this creature. You feel like you would have heard of something with these abilities before.
Alright. 3 swings coming in. I'm still flanking, so advantage. Swing 1 that's a natural 20.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the natural 20 first. So that's 2d8 plus 5. That only rolled 1. What the fuck? Do another d8.
And double your dice.
That's 25 total on the first swing. Fire damage. And I'm going to use Brand of Castigation. Basically, I always know the direction of the creature. Each time the branded creature deals damage to me or another creature within 5 feet of me, it takes 3 psychic damage.
Okay.
And it can't be dispelled unless I dismiss it or it's someone uses dispel magic on it. Second attack. $15 to hit.
That misses.
Alrighty. Third attack. 26 to hit.
That hits. Elaine, you're on deck.
18 points of fire damage.
Okay. Once again, it cries out in pain, and again, it sounds like your loved ones. Elaine,
Yep, that's my turn.
you rolled to hit. That misses. Okay. Is that all? Jalen, it is your turn.
So I'm next to it, right? Because I walked up the altar. That's where it was at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to take out my vial of holy water and splash holy water on it.
Okay.
Is there any reaction?
No.
Damn it.
It's now wet.
Yeah, it might be angry because it's wet.
Its skin looks
Too
like
bad, dude.
slimier.
Yeah.
Knocker, you can like
I mean, so my concern is that this thing is somehow. Galen's concern is that somehow this is connected to our loved ones, and we're causing them pain as well.
Connected to whomever you might see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like one of them had an invisible wound they were bleeding from.
Huh?
When I described what everyone saw earlier. So what are you doing?
So I'm gonna say that, like, I'm worried that this is hurting the loved ones,
Okay.
and then I want to hold my last action.
Alright, Tifala. You see Taylon, and you see everybody still fighting the thing that looks slightly slimier now.
I know. I can't think of what to do to get her down.
I mean, you could always do what Valkyrie suggests and move the ceremonial dagger first if you want to go touch it.
Oh,
That on
I'm
the
definitely
altar?
not touching it. I would use Mage Hand before I ever touch anything. Okay. Fuck it. I'll use Mage Hand. I should be close enough.
You use Mage Hand to try and move the dagger.
Yeah, I don't trust it. It's a sacrificial dagger. I don't trust it. We're
put
in a
mush-
weird place. I don't trust it.
Put mushrooms up your skirt.
and that's totally different. We're in a place that is things move if you don't look at it. All right.
Make a good point.
Things move if you don't look at them. So I'm not trusting anything to touch.
As soon as the mage hand grabs hold of the dagger and begins to try and move it, it shifts slightly and Taylon becomes visible and begins falling towards the dagger. Anyone have a reaction they want to use?
Would.
I'll take the reaction to try to catch Taylon.
Okay.
Am I still big?
Yes. Jalen, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. This should be.
Can I do this?
Very resistant.
13. Really, dice? 13.
You know what? Since you're using a saving throw and I'm watching you, I could use Flash of Genius, which adds 4.
So it's 17.
Well,
Can I do the same?
Sure. I'm gonna laugh if you get a nat 1 and knock Jalen out of the way.
Oh god, please don't get a nat 1.
I don't know. I kind of want to see it.
Actually, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
you're right
Who's
next
gonna land on
to
the
me,
dagger?
aren't you?
So DM, that is a 29 total.
Damn, alright.
Dex boy. I got a +10 to my dex saves.
As soon as you see Taylon start to fall, you reflexively leap up to catch her. You see, as Jalen attempts to do the same, but is slightly later than you.
Hey, kept her foot from hitting the ground hard. Count.
I'm just here, like, really big, like, I could have caught her.
You're just a size large. You're not, like... It's like Goliath size.
Fair.
If you were a Rune Knight and you had
Oh, no.
dude, that would be. Rune Knights or something.
Alright, it is the creature's turn. And let's see. Who all is next to it? Jalen, go ahead and
Everyone.
make me a wisdom saving throw.
Dice don't fail me now. Or fail me. Whatever. 8.
You are charmed by the creature due to enslave. You are under the obelisk.
No. I have advantage against being charmed. And magic can't put me. Yeah.
It's not the sleep.
No, but I have advantage against being charmed, though.
Go
Yep,
ahead and
half
roll.
elf.
21.
You are not enslaved.
Fucking lucky.
Alright. Then we will move on to Arpo.
What size is this creature?
Medium. Same as everyone else.
That's me.
So since I am a large creature right now, could I grapple it?
You could if you were the same size as it as well.
Well, no, doesn't large creatures have advantage at grappling things? That are one size smaller than it?
I don't believe so. I think it's just a matter of usually larger things have bigger strength mods. We have a DM gets a crit.
That's not fair.
Sean, you're just evil.
Well, oh wait, hold on. Size and grappling, I found the rule. As long as I'm not 2 sizes bigger than it, then
No, you're not.
I can still grapple it.
Yeah.
So I
That's
would like to
adorable,
try and
Sean. Go ahead.
I would like to try and choke it out. You know, grapple it so it.
Roll an attack. Just unarmed
What would?
attack.
Okay. Actions. I don't have a thing for unarmed attacks.
Strength mod.
And you just add
Oh,
2.
there it is. Okay, I found it. I think it's Dex mod for me,
Why would it be?
but I'll use Strength instead because I got a plus. No, actually, I'm gonna stick with the Dexterity mod because you know.
I'm pretty sure unarmed is strength unless you're a monk.
Yeah, unarmed is strength unless you're a monk.
Oh, okay, so I'll roll just a straight D20 then. D20 roll because so 7 plus 2 is 9. That doesn't work.
Does not hit. It just kind of smacks you back out of the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Remelon on deck.
I'd like to bonus action spare the dying on Taylon.
Okay.
Oh, good call.
Noted.
That is my turn because I
Spare
did
the
my
dying
action.
a bonus action?
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know that.
Remelon.
No, it's
Yep.
an action.
Well, for me, it's a
Alright.
bonus action
Okay.
Why?
because Circle of the Grave, or not Circle of the Grave, Circle of Mortality cleric.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Remelon.
Alrighty. So, creature's still up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, we'll go ahead and do another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Okay, 19, 20, and 23.
Hit.
Alright. 10. That is 13 damage.
Alright. How would you like to do this?
What was that?
How would you like to do this?
Rumelon's gonna take out his lute
Mm-hmm.
and just strum a massive chord, and then orange beams of energy are gonna blast the creature right in the face. The eyeless face.
Alright. And as the beams make contact, you hear that shriek of your loved ones once again, but it changes into an almost ear-splittingly high-pitched bat-like screech before it is silenced, and it falls to the ground. The only sound in the room, once again, being that of your own breaths. Everyone's out of initiative. What are you all doing?
Checking
Hey,
on Taylon.
have you guys noticed that this magic item's effect hasn't ended yet?
Can I
Sounds like a personal problem.
pour a potion of healing down Taylon's throat?
Absolutely.
And she chokes on it, and great.
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I've never seen somebody die with a potion of healing, but they're the first for everything.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is the dagger still there?
Yes.
Can I try to take it?
touch the dagger?
Oh God.
Why? Why? Why would you touch something that looks like it's evil?
Hey, you know,
in
when
a
you
place
said
that we
that,
have
like,
nothing.
I was thinking about it, because, ooh, dagger.
Go
But
ahead
now
and
that
roll
I'm
a
getting a
wisdom
second look
saving
at it.
throw for me as you
Sacrificial.
grab it.
A what?
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw for me as you grab it.
We're gonna kill Arpo.
9.
Okay.
Is this a charm effect?
No.
Okay, cool.
Taylon gets 6 healing back, but I feel like it doesn't matter.
You, the rest of you all just see, those of you who aren't focusing on Taylon anyways, see as Arpo grabs the dagger and they immediately go completely stiff and their eyes go black. Arpo.
Oh no.
Yeah. Don't touch the dagger. It's a bad idea.
You hear the voice of the Raven Queen within your head. Loud. Like as if your head is right next to a bass drum that is being hit. It just shakes your skull as she speaks. You are
Okay.
still greedy, I see.
It's a dagger. I'm a rogue. You know.
You would take the dagger that was used on one of your friends.
I was gonna destroy it, but
Were you
know.
really?
Yeah. Clearly evil looking.
You weren't going to use it?
No.
Do you have any idea what it does?
No.
Try it and find out then. And you're back in the altar room with everyone.
Put it
The cool metal
down.
feels welcome in your hand, and you do not want to let go of this dagger.
I have an item like that.
Put the dangerous thing down.
The Raven Queen told me no, so no.
Put it down.
Wait, told you no as in
She
don't
told me
touch
to.
it?
She told me to use it and find out what it does.
Not it.
Not? Have you realized where we are?
Well, I mean, it is partly her realm too, so.
What could be right, could be wrong. What is wrong could be I'm not even gonna take a chance. You're gonna put it down, or I'm gonna shish kebab you in the back of your knees.
Remember, we're in the manor of madness. The Raven Queen has no power in here.
I mean, that's obviously not the case. She just talked to me.
Are you sure it was her?
Yes.
It could be a trick.
Well, I mean,
As she did say, this is madness.
I just saw this thing as Ursula. Edmund saw this thing as Taylon, but Taylon was floating above us. What is Taylon doing? Is she still dead?
She is currently alive, but sleeping.
Wait, hold on, I have a question. How would I know what the voice of the Raven Queen sounds like if I've never actually heard her voice?
That's the point.
Good guy. You can't trust everything.
You have the identify spell, right? Or you're able to identify things?
The voice in your head?
I'm not touching that. No, I am not. I'm not touching that. I don't think you understand. I am not touching that. No.
So are you gonna touch that, or?
I'm not touching it. I have to touch it to identify it. I'm not touching it.
Oh, just touch it a little.
That's a priority right now.
So Elaine is just going.
We're getting sidetracked with stupid shit. Daggers aren't important. Taylon's important. Get
You know
the
what?
fuck out of here is important.
Yeah, actually, we should get out of here.
I
put
agree.
it down, or we're leaving you here.
Just put it away.
No, just put it back on the altar, because I don't want this in the vicinity of us.
Well, they're all bickering. Can I do a perception check?
What are you looking around for?
First off, I want to smell and make sure that this is Taylon. Second off, I want to see if
brilliant.
there's any other sense in this room.
Okay.
It's a bunch of nonsense.
ahead.
Party. That was good. That was good.
And this is why you invite me back every week.
15 total.
15. Oh god. Yeah, this definitely smells like Taylon. And you catch the faintest scent of something else as the curtain moves on one of the balconies above you.
Oh man.
My
But the scent
spider
fades.
senses are tingling.
You have spiders.
Definitely.
She has dolls, why not spiders? Spider dolls.
Spider
I can
dolls?
vomit. Hey, I can vomit spiders, alright?
Oh,
See?
ew.
See
Ew.
that?
Oh, God.
That's terrifying.
How?
Or does just
Wait.
Edmund see it happen? And is Edmund gonna point it out?
How far away is this balcony?
It's a good 40 feet up in the air to the base of it.
I'm gonna put my swords down, pull out my crossbow, and just shoot
You're holding
at them.
Taylon.
Oh, I thought I set her down.
Robert!
Sorry.
Sorry, my bad. Okay. There's someone else here. And Edmund's gonna look towards the balcony.
Ramelin, I believe you were saying wait about something?
Yeah, sorry, it was about the vomiting spiders bit.
Somebody's vomiting spiders.
I just thought of something.
I can vomit wasps as well.
That voice obviously doesn't know my actual history because it just thinks I'm greedy. It doesn't know that I gave the money to the poor. I'm gonna put the dagger down.
You don't want to
So-
put the dagger down.
It's now stuck to you.
I don't want to.
Can we knock
but
it out of Arpo's hand?
I have
I
done
think we have-
things I don't want to do before, so
We keep those in private. Now maybe we have bigger fish to fry up there.
Then let me
maybe?
rephrase, Arpo. You cannot put this down.
Right.
Pointed out the movement, right? To everybody.
I
Yeah.
put it
Yeah.
away.
You can
Alright,
put it
let's
away.
get my bow ready.
I will put it away then, but I will try to stealthily do it so nobody sees me.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand to follow. Go ahead and roll a perception check, because I know you're staring down Arpo.
I am. 13 for perception. But wait. My passive 17. I'm staring at you. I don't know why I rolled.
14.
Yeah, 14 does not beat a 17.
Fair enough.
Holy shit, I have that much money? What the fuck?
What you
To be fair, I
left.
rolled a 2,
didn't.
so you know.
So to follow, you definitely see as Arpo just slides it into their bag.
Didn't I say to put it back on the altar?
I can't.
Can I mage hand it out of Arpo's hand?
It's in Arpo's bag now.
Baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark.
Why Baby Shark? Now of all times.
Because I can.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Right, Arpo?
I'm an agent of chaos.
Alright. right, so the dagger is in ARPA's bag now. God, I could not word that correctly. Are you all leaving
I'm calling
the room?
I'm calling it the potentially evil dagger. No, I'm just gonna put evil dagger because there's no way this thing isn't evil.
Ed. Evil dagger.
If anything happens, it's Zarpo's fault.
What is everyone doing?
We all
That's
just
usual.
shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna firebolt up at the movement in the curtains.
Okay, roll to hit.
24.
You set the curtain ablaze.
And we're in the room.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's also up high.
The smoke begins
20
to
damage.
slowly pool around the roof.
Whatever it was.
You see part of the hallway behind, but the flames is obscuring most of it.
Behind
Behind where the
balcony?
curtain was.
but like in front of us?
On the balcony, where the curtain
Balcony.
is.
Okay. All right.
Is anyone climbing up there? Are you leaving the room? What is everybody
She
doing?
put it on fire.
We can put it out.
Well, I mean, if it's on fire, we should probably leave.
Well,
We
I kind of
should
want to
leave
go.
anyway.
I don't want to be crispy.
We don't have to be Christy. There are things that have spells with water.
You said
Just
there's
saying.
two balconies, right?
Yes.
And that one is not on fire.
Correct. There's one that is and one that is not on fire.
But the one that's on fire, we see that there's a. How far are the balconies apart?
They're on opposite sides of the rooms.
God dang it.
We have to get up there first, so I could put the fire out. We just need to figure out how we're gonna get up.
Put the fire out and I'll climb up the
I mean,
I'll climb up the curtain.
I mean, I have a grappling hook.
The curtain
Do we
doesn't
just
reach
do
all
that
the way
then.
down.
fucking leave?
We're leaving for like how long now? We need to go.
I think we need to check this out. There's no Taylor's not improving, right?
She's
No,
asleep.
she's unconscious. Like
Yeah.
she's asleep.
But is it a natural sleep?
You can do a medicine check.
Oh.
I mean, she's an elf.
Oh yeah, that's not natural.
Dirty 20. Right, she's an elf. She's not supposed to be asleep. She could be in a trance, but she's not supposed to be asleep. It was a dirty 20.
This looks similar to what you saw of Valkyrie's mother.
Here, this reminds me of your mom.
I think I know what the dagger does now. As a player, not as a character.
Where'd my villain?
Oh, you know what? We would actually be able to figure that out.
What do you mean?
Because we were there.
Because she had told us before, back at the hag's house, that they were trying. That's when we figured out they were trying to take the life from her. So, us that were in the battle would have an idea.
I sure didn't.
Arpo wasn't there? That was before
No.
Arpo?
Yeah, that was before Arpo.
No, Arpo was at like the end after we'd already figured this out.
No, Arpo went with me to see my mom and potentially say goodbye, I thought.
Well, yeah, but it's just
But
she's
it wouldn't
talking about specifically when you guys
click.
found out that Taylon was being hunted by the group.
Oh.
Does Edmund have any response to this? I'm assuming Tifala is sharing this realization.
I mean, I can't even remember if Edmund was there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Edmund wasn't there,
No.
but
Yeah.
I'm assuming he
There-
would react to hearing about?
Basically, I'm telling you that they took her life force. Like they've drained her actual life force from her.
Okay, I thought it was like player to player speak. Like that's why I didn't say anything. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean,
what the
Dafala
fuck?
said this as a player, as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Edmund says, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Peter problem, because I don't think any of us are. I mean, I'm a cleric now, but I don't think I have the capacity to do what the clerics did for my mom. So we just have to get her somewhere good and safe in the meantime. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, the longer we take, the worse this will get.
Yes. So we need to go.
Then let's fucking go. Why are we waiting around?
I don't know. I've been saying that for like the last 3 hours.
So we're not going to check out what's up there.
No,
I
we're
don't
just
think
gonna
there
leave.
really is a point.
You sure?
What if it's something that can help Taylon?
You know what? That's actually a really, really good point.
But what if it's something
I
that
will.
kill them? I mean, we do have a kid with us.
I have a solution. I can scout up there.
I can go with you.
Yeah.
Give us a few minutes to get up there and take a look around.
We're really gonna separate in the middle of the Manor of Madness?
No, let us go up and just take a look in and just see what we see.
I'm gonna go to the non-burning balcony. I'm gonna go to the non-burning balcony and try and grapple hook my way up to the upper part.
Okay.
Here, I didn't hear what you said.
You put Taylon in your skirt and like keep her stable there till we get the fuck out of here. Otherwise, somebody's gonna have to carry her.
Well, the problem is I also can't bring. I can't bring Ember. Or my Storm Drake either.
I mean, in general.
Speaking of
Till
Ember,
we
by the
get
way,
the hell out of here.
Ember is staying by Taylon's side. Ember is not by Jalen's side right now.
Wow, that's fascinating.
In the skirt and keep her, stable in there while we maneuver around here and get out, and we don't have to worry about carrying her or, hurting her while we're carrying her, or, if something comes flying out at us, which always happens, she'll be safe.
When does that
stable.
ever happen?
That never happens, but it always happens. Never always.
I don't know. I'll do what y'all want to do. What's majority rules here? What are we doing?
I just have to ask Tafala if it would work, if she could put her in there.
Like, how much can you put in your skirt?
Literally
There's several
everybody
people in
here?
there.
I mean, you can certainly
So-
shove Taylon and Ember in there.
What about the Drake?
Yeah, it's like a storage room. The Drake held no, that's too big. That's definitely too big.
Tupuku.
Okay, so put them in there for now, and then we'll get moving, one way, shape, or form.
Are we leaving or going up?
So, Arpo, go ahead and roll a dexterity check to get the grappling hook up there.
Okay, so the
Okay,
current
is it
way
just a
out-
straight dex check?
Yep.
15.
Okay, you managed to get it fairly securely around one of the ledges in the balcony. Also, apparently Sean wants me to get a channel point regime, much like our friends Seagar and Wild have, to get Damien to come dance on my stream.
that would be funny.
I
Does headbanging count as dancing?
No.
It's a dance form.
Sorta. Sort of, yeah.
I mean, it's the only way to dance to the kind of music I listen to.
Why don't you get some, I forget what they're called, tap dancer shoes, and you just tap dance.
Just tap dance, he says. Alright. Arpo, you get your grappling hook secured.
I would like to attempt to climb up the building using my grappling hook.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Not Dex.
You're climbing. Climbing is usually an athletics based.
Oh yeah. Then shouldn't I roll athletics?
Yes.
Same thing. But whatever. 4 plus 2. 6.
You don't get very far up the roof. You still have a foot on the ground. But y'all can see that Arpo has a grappling hook up around one of the balconies.
That, this isn't working.
What is everyone doing? Edmund wants to just leave. What does Romelin want to do?
Just to clarify, the one door that we can see is the door that we came in, right?
Correct.
And the
that
thing that's
means
behind
all
the
the creepy things are right outside the door, basically.
Yep.
So it's probably a good idea if we find an alternate exit. Otherwise, we're going to be fighting off all those creepy things.
I mean, what I could do instead of climbing up is use the grappling hook to get down.
Down to where?
Down.
Okay, let me help figure this out. All right, I'm gonna drop my Spirit Guardians and I'm gonna cast Arcane Eye again.
Oh, I was just gonna look over the edge of the balcony.
Well, this will give us a lot more range.
So you use Arcane Eye, and are you going past the one that's on fire or past the other one?
Well, I'll start with the fire one because I can keep moving it. So.
Okay. So you go through the flames. You can practically feel the heat as the eye passes through the flames, and you see on the other side some of the hallway has begun to catch fire as well. There are several wooden doors on either side of the hallway that just extends down. Do you move your eye further in? Valkyrie?
Yeah, I move it. I might as well. It's the only way we'll know.
You continue going down the hallway and you get to a point where you can continue going straight to the left or to the right, and each way you just see dozens upon dozens of doors. It almost feels as if the eye is just going in a circle as it continues to go.
Alright, I'll pull it back and go to the other one.
And the same thing happens. The eye feels like it is just looping through the same hallway.
Okay. There's like shit tons of doors on each side. It's almost just like infinite, just doors and doors and doors.
It could have been
both
that the doors
directions.
were infinite. It could have also just been something kept the eye from going past a certain point.
Right, but you said dozens and dozens, so to her that's like too many to fuck with. So there's like way a lot of doors. I don't know if it's like an illusion thing or what, but I don't know. That's what we'd be getting into if we go up there. We're gonna have to deal with picking a side and then probably picking doors and Scooby-Dooing and all of that. Unless we go back the way we came and fight with those things.
I would like to look over the edge of the balcony downwards to see what's down.
Down.
Because we know what's up, but what's down.
The room that you're in?
No, I'm on the balcony. I would like to
Yeah.
look over the edge of the balcony.
Yeah, that's just the room that y'all were in, the altar room. The balcony looks out over the altar room.
Oh. Oh wait, I wasn't up on the balcony yet.
No.
Okay. Is there a way I can retrieve my grappling hook from down here?
You can certainly try. You can either do a dexterity check to try it and whip it in a way that unwraps it, or you can do a strength check to try and rip it down.
I would like to do the dexterity version.
Okay, that's a significantly... Well, they're both pretty high DCs.
Yeah, but my dex is better.
Yeah, I would not do well on the strength one myself. At all.
None of y'all would. None of y'all are strength builds.
I have a
Well,
-1 to strength.
So we know we
I got
need
a
to put somebody's
19.
You managed to whip it loose, but it doesn't come all the way down. With a couple more tries, eventually you were able to succeed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying until I get it down.
So you all are leaving out the door you came in?
Where's we can put Taylon on the Drake.
I thought she went in the skirt.
You talked
Oh,
about
she went in the
putting
skirt.
her in
I'm
the
sorry.
skirt. You didn't.
I'm sorry. I missed it.
Tifala never said she actually put anyone in her skirt.
Oh, okay.
Y'all just walked up and was like, alright, I guess, okay.
I mean, Rumelin has not freaking moved pretty much since we got in here.
And Rulen is just standing right next to Rumelin, staring at Taylon.
Taylor
You
went
know,
in the skirt.
before we leave, I want to inspect the altar. I want to see if there's anything, like maybe it can move or anything like that.
Okay, roll an investigation.
Investigation. 17.
Okay. You search around the altar and the blood is still warm, it is still fresh. They did it just before you all got there. There is a part of the altar that is marred by the dagger where it was sticking out of. There is the chain engravings on either side, and the stone wall around it that the blood has pooled inside of seems relatively new compared to the rest of the stone.
I could try, guys. That would maybe help us avoid the shit outside the door. I can do,
So I tell everybody, you know what I see. You said what part looks newer than the stone?
The stone wall that has essentially created the blood well around the altar.
I'm gonna try to push it. I don't know.
You go to move it, and some of the blood sloshes around as the stone moves.
Oh, it moves.
One of
Oh
the bricks
my.
does.
well,
Some of the
I
blood
can go
leaks
help.
out
I
onto the
can,
floor.
I can mold earth.
So
and
you said one of the bricks
excavate.
moves.
Yes, you move one of the bricks, and the blood begins to move onto the
then what?
So you just look. Okay. The blood collects around the altar, and for a moment it just seems like it's going into an innocuous puddle. However, then it suddenly stops and begins moving in specific directions in a very peculiar pattern. Edmund, you feel Taylon's body tense up as this happens. Her
What the
brain
heck?
twitches.
Is not in the skirt. It's in the skirt, but
She's
I
like
think it's not.
What'd you say, Edmund?
Is she awake or did her breathing just hitch?
Her breathing hitched, and her eyes are still closed, but her body is completely tensed.
What the fuck did you do?
Move the stone. There's blood. It's moving in these different directions. And you said in a pattern.
Yes.
I don't think I think any hope of saving her is in this room somehow.
Any reactions from anyone as the blood pools and fills in this pattern on the floor?
Do we
And I'm-
recognize the pattern?
Yeah, do I recognize the pattern at all?
Anyone who wants to can roll an Arcana check as their reaction.
I will attempt an Arcana check, I guess.
As will I.
A 5. A 5. I'm
7
changing my
from
dice.
Elaine, a 5 from Jalen,
21 for me.
a 10 from Arpo.
21.
Dude, a quick question to you. Would I have now I don't need it, but like would I have advantage because I know a little bit about blood magic, considering I am a blood hunter? That's entirely up to your ruling.
I would not say advantage, but I would adjust the DC for you.
Okay. And you said Arcana?
21. So I hope a 21 would give us something.
Oh.
And what did he file again?
22, because I'm using the Flash Genius with it.
23.
Alright, so Edmund, Tifala, Remelin, and Valkyrie. This symbol, this pattern, it looks strangely familiar. You've seen it once before. In the temple in the Feywild, where there was the symbols of all the different deities, as well as their form. There was one that was near Tharizdun and Cyric. There was a female goddess. And this looked like her symbol. What? I'm getting dirty looks from Alex.
I genuinely don't have a response. I can't think of anything. My brain stopped working. What the fuck is that?
So no one stops it?
I would like to try and stop it.
Everyone use their reaction to do the Arcana check. Alright. The pattern fills out in its entirety, and the candles on the chandelier go out. The gems on it begin to glow a crimson red.
Oh my gosh.
You hear footsteps creeping from one of the hallways in the balconies above. And we're gonna take a quick break.
Man.
I hope everyone is enjoying the story thus far, and I'm so happy someone fucked with the blood well. We'll get back to that soon.
Way to
I
go!
bet you regret this.
Yeah.
Guys, we're
D&D game.
Because we are back.
But let me just say this: you're doing a great job.
What?
Only, huh?
Who?
It's something about we were talking over the break. That's all.
Yeah, we were talking.
Apologies for interrupting.
You are doing a great job. The
Thank you.
only advice I can give you is play to your character and don't be afraid to be descriptive. Like, and it gets easier, but like I first started playing D&D with Damien.
Yep.
Literally. First started playing, now look at me. I'm a master. No.
No,
You're
actually,
playing two completely different characters, which I have to give you props for. You have your charisma caster Meowgi in one game, and your -5 charisma or whatever.
I have a thought that I'm gonna keep until later.
Okay.
Because actually, no, you know what? Nah. While we're talking and stuff, anyway. My character believes the dagger is from the dagger I just picked up is from the Raven Queen. Yeah.
Yes.
And I have the feather, right?
Yes.
Could I attempt to later on during like a rest or whatever?
Please do not.
You can do it right now if you want to.
I would like to try and combine that weird looking the dagger with the feather.
This is not gonna end well.
Ooh.
Because I believe it's from the Raven Queen, so.
And how are you attempting to do this?
Smash, smash.
stab the feather.
Well,
This is not gonna go over well.
I would like to lay the feather onto like the blade, and then I don't know, try and put magic into it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Into the feather specifically.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Natural 20.
Okay. You put your magical energy into this feather as it rests upon this carved blade. And you see as it glows. What color is your magic again?
It's like a royal purple. Yeah, that's how I would describe it.
And it glows a faint royal purple around the feather before it begins to meld into the blade. On the side of the blade, either side, you see etched into the blade the silhouette of a feather.
That worked?
Edmund, you're still holding Taylon, correct?
Yep.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Oh, no! For the 50th freaking time!
What?
My God.
You feel as Taylon is no longer tense. Her breathing returns to normal as the symbol on the ground completes. Let's see.
I don't like that. Let's see.
I need, as she reaches her hand up, muttering something, I need Edmund to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Crap.
$13 total.
Noted. Who were the
Oh,
next
no.
closest people to Edmund?
Well, Rulin and I never really left the doorway.
I believe it was Jalen.
I was next to the altar, moving bricks.
Yeah, and I don't think Edmund ever moved Taylon
Nope.
away
Right.
from there.
Oh, that's true. So it would be me.
So it would be Jalen, Arpo. Elaine was off in the corner, so the next other person would be Valkyrie.
Wait, how long have we been like in the whole like castle area altogether?
Probably close to 2 hours now.
Okay, and in this, like, since we got to where we went by all the weird things,
Yep.
so 2 hours. Okay. Then that would have worn off. My warding bond only lasts an hour.
So I need Jalen, Arpo, and Valkyrie to make dexterity saving throws.
Disadvantage or regular advantage?
Regular.
I will give myself resistance.
26.
21.
The only time I'm ever glad that I've kept my distance.
20 plus 22 or 21. So yeah.
So everyone except for Edmund passes, so you all will take half damage.
I don't think I do take half damage.
Half damage from what?
As she finishes muttering, and a bright skeletal white light shines from her hand, blasting through Edmund and having lightning bolts hit the three of you.
Oh, I have evasion, so I take no damage.
So I also have resistance to lightning. How does that work?
So it'll be halved again.
All right. So what was the total damage?
48.
So 48. I got calculator.
So Edmund's gonna take the full 48.
You're at 12.
48 divided by 2. Thank you. 12.
I take none because of evasion.
Oh, hang on. I don't know. Can I use that? Can I? Oh no, because it's not a AC thing. Damn it. Oh, it's not like an attack, so never mind.
Okay. I would like everyone to roll initiative as Edmund drops Taylon as a result of being shocked, but she stays in the air where she is and corrects herself.
Ooh,
28.
creepy.
21.
27.
8.
Well, at
Thanks,
least I'm not
plus
the last
9
one
on
yet.
initiative.
I got an 8.
Alright. Valkyrie, what did you get?
Hold on, I got to pull it up here. What is it? 21.
Okay. Edmund?
8.
You are
Oh.
literally shocked. Elaine?
Yep.
6. Rulan got plonk. Okay. Jalen?
8.
Y'all are doing fantastic.
No, right?
This is for the initiative roll, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got mine, right?
Yes. Yours is
Okay,
27, Rumelin's was 28. So, Rumelin, you are first up as you see this blast go through Edmund. And you see Taylon float and then correct herself, eyes still closed.
I don't think that's Taylon anymore, guys. At least not as we knew her. And okay. Trying to think of what to do here. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and use freedom of movement on Rulen.
You're going to use freedom of movement?
Yes, on Rulen.
Okay. What does that do for her again?
So you touch a willing creature for the duration. The target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain, and spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained.
Okay, noted.
And they can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled.
Neat.
And then underwater doesn't matter, because we're not underwater.
Yeah.
But that will be my action. And
Okay.
what do I have for bonus action? Yeah, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Arpo.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do. Because if I attack this lady, I'll get yelled at. But if I run, I'll get yelled at.
You also hear footsteps coming from the hallway and the balcony above.
So footsteps from above?
Yep,
From the balcony.
And from where else?
that's it.
Oh, okay. I would like to... Is there a place to hide?
You could try hiding behind the altar in the blood well.
Why don't you just go hide and follow the skirt?
Also, no.
Tifalo gets banished. Arpo just pops out of nowhere.
Oh, he's been reborn.
The only skirt Arpo would like to hide in is, lens.
Oh, we're moving that far.
Alex is
God
dying.
damn. I could hear Alex dying. Oh my. How many shades of red has she become?
I'm imagining
I think I broke the
matches
DM.
that jacket in the background right now.
Oh god.
Probably.
Anyways, continuing on.
Sorry.
You're doing what now?
Oh. I'm gonna ready an attack. For if anything tries to attack me, that isn't, somebody that is friendly towards me.
So you're going to ready a melee attack.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Next. God, so many low rolls. Next up is Taylon. Taylon. Let's see. Who does she deem as the biggest threat in the room is the question.
Harpo.
What?
Or the one who was offended the most recently.
Who what?
Who
Offended
has,
the most.
yeah, you know, pissed off a
Offend the
couple
most.
of deities most recently.
I don't think I've pissed any deities off.
No, not you.
Ew.
Hi, I'm not a warlock anymore.
Oh.
Oh goodness, who did you piss off?
Tharizdun,
Oh no.
and I kind of blew off the Raven Queen.
Oh, there won't be any repercussions from that.
Alright.
Totally not.
Like she invited me to become a follower of her, and I kind of told her I'd let her know and think about it, and then just never
Ghosted her.
never called back.
Ghosted her indeed. My God.
Left her on red.
I
Ghosted the Raven
ghosted
Queen.
the Raven Queen.
It's not that hard.
Oh please, you are the Raven Queen's bitch.
Shut the fuck
Damn.
up. Don't fucking talk to me like that.
Like, I would say, like, Tharizdun's gonna be really pissed at us because 2 people that have hung with us now have been basically ghosted fucking Tharizdun, and
Oh no, I
Just
told
straight up left.
Tharizdun off.
yeah, that's what happened with Gaymer too. So
If I did odds, it would be Rumelin. Evens, it would be Valkyrie, and it rolled a nat 1.
Oof.
Oh God.
So neither of them?
Rumelin, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
All right. That is 18.
That just fails.
Oh, oh.
Ooh.
Oof.
Let me roll this damage. As you hear, oh, look at the failure of a father trying to protect her now. Echoing in your head.
Oh,
As you take
oh.
47 psychic damage.
47.
Oof.
hey, crap.
Damn, someone is mad at you.
Oh, that hurts a lot.
And with that, it is simultaneously, oh no, first it is Tifala's turn. And then on deck is Edmund and Jalen.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
And Ramillan was the only one who heard that, by the way. You all just see him writhing in pain, clutching his head.
Fuck? I don't know. I am so fighting with myself. Do I attack or not attack? Oh, fuck
What is
it.
Taylon doing right now? Like, what is she's just laying there still, like floating?
No, she's upright. She's standing upright. Her eyes are still closed, but she is facing the direction of Ramillan.
Oh, oh.
Who's very badly hurt now.
I have no idea what the fuck to do, guys.
So you said Ramel's badly hurt? Oh, but so is Edmund.
Yeah, Edmund's fucking hurt.
Tifala, you have 10, 9,
Heal.
8,
I
7,
guess I'm gonna
6,
heal.
5,
Let's see, which one is it? Healing word. Fuck, who's the one with the least? Who's got the most dead? You know what? Edmund. Fuck it. 16.
16 healing? Holy shit. That means a lot, actually.
I would throw a bomb, but I don't know if she is ally or enemy. I'm literally just torn. Like, what the fuck?
I love baffling the artificer. Jalen and Edmund.
Don't know.
What are the two of you doing?
We have the exact same initiative, don't we?
Yeah, we both suck.
Well, typically, it goes whoever has the highest dexterity modifier, but I think we're both maxed out on that.
We are. You go first.
Oh shit. Okay.
During instances like this, I allow you two to go in tandem if you wanted to do a combo move or something.
Like I have any freaking clue what to do.
Yeah,
Do you kill her or not kill her? That is the question.
I can tell that this isn't Taylon, right?
It smells like Taylon. It looks like Taylon.
Bite her. See if it tastes like Taylon.
How far away is she from me?
Within 5 feet.
Within 5 feet?
You said Ramelon's hurt, right? How far is Ramelon away from us?
Ramelon hasn't moved from the fucking door, I don't think.
So, he's still like 60 feet away from us?
Got skipped.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Fuck it. As a bonus action, I'm going to summon my Echo.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, you're not his bitch. I guess I'm gonna have to knock some fucking sense into you, and I'm just gonna take 2 swings.
Okay.
You unarmed or armed?
Armed.
Alright.
We've played this game before. And I would have summoned my Echo behind her.
Yeah, I
So
assumed
what
as
I could-
much.
Yeah, so. That's a 16 to hit on the first one.
A 16 to hit Taylon?
Yeah.
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's probably hurt.
Yeah. There she is. I'm gonna knock some fucking sense into her.
She was unconscious. Y'all assumed she was dead. I never said that the healing potion or the spare the dying was necessary.
22 to hit on the second one.
Hits.
Ten points of damage on the second.
Okay.
And then how does she react after taking these hits?
He laughs at you.
Let's see. She doesn't even really seem to be paying attention to you, even as you injure her. She's focused.
On Ramelon?
Yup.
Unleash Incarnation. I'm making another attack at her from my Echo. It's 24 to hit. I can't believe I'm doing this, guys. I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can't believe you're killing her.
Yeah. It's another 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Like, Edmund, are you really hitting her?
He's full on slicing her with his sword.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah.
Full on killing her.
So this is what we're doing.
I'm more so trying to get her attention. That's
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's not how you do it.
No, that's how I do it. Trust me, we've did this little dance before.
Dash action gives me, what is it, double my speed?
Yes. You hear
That
the
takes up
footsteps getting closer.
So, okay. So I'm leaving the Drake there as a and Ember as a dashing to Remelin. So that's an action, right?
Yep. An action in your movement.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on. I gotta make sure I do this right. So. That's 10 points healing.
Thank you.
And it is dim light in here, by the way. To those of you that it affects.
Okay. And I'll another Cure Wounds on him. 11 points healing. And that's it.
So is that
out?
No, is that 11 including the 10 or?
Yeah, it's 10 plus 11.
Oh, 10 plus 11, so it's 21 total.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I got skipped.
Huh?
Got skipped.
You did? Okay, we'll have you go now. Sorry.
21 initiative, so.
Wow.
I'm just gonna try casting command on Taylon. And I'm just gonna be like, I'll just tell her, halt! Taylon, you don't want to do this. It's not you. We're your friends. Just make a whiz save.
Is this a charm effect?
Oh, it's just command. It's a wisdom save.
That would be a 12.
She fails. So she cannot move, takes no actions. If she's flying, she can stay aloft if she's able to do so. But if you have to move to stay aloft, then you go the minimum distance to stay in the air.
Okay.
And then I'll, my bonus action, a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
But I doubt a 12 hits.
No, a 12 will not hit.
So I'm super distracted thinking that it's her and I don't want to hurt her, but...
The hesitation hinders you. Elaine. You went to one of the corners of the room, so that would have been a good 35 feet away. Yes, Arpo got hurt. Arpo had evasion. Arpo got targeted. Arpo did not get hurt. Let's see, on deck is Merlin and the footsteps.
So you try to hurt my girlfriend, and now you're hurting your friends. Fuck you, bitch. I summon an
Ow.
elemental. With my
Ooh.
canister, so it's the water elemental. Zoran.
Okay. Do you get to command it to do something this turn, or is it its next turn?
Next turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'll read.
Okay. Okay. So, let's see. What? Len is gonna hold her action. She doesn't really know what to do at this point. So next up is the footsteps that come around from the not on fire balcony and out from the curtain. You see Asteria. She... Yes. She... I need to make Rulen make a saving throw. And she failed. So Rulen disappears from sight.
Whoa.
And with that, we are back up to the top of initiative, which is Rumelin.
What the fuck? Oh god. What the fuck do I do? Okay.
Trauma Tuesday.
Yeah.
I mean, would we have seen that, or would we be relying on somebody's reaction to, like,
You all would see it.
say something? Okay.
Yeah, most of y'all have really high passive perception, so I'm not gonna make... Like, Edmund might not notice, but that's about it.
Yeah, no, Edmund does not notice.
Oh god. I guess I'm Eldridge Blasting.
Who? Your wife or Taylon?
Oh god. I know, it's basically the only action I can do right now. Because there's nothing I can do about Rulen disappearing. Okay, so I guess 2 beams at Taylon, 1 at my wife. God.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Roll the one for Asteria first.
And that is a 13.
That misses. And she just stares at you. Roll the ones to hit Taylon.
22
Hits.
and 25.
Hits. You just didn't want to hit your wife.
That's how the dice rolled it. Alright. So 2d10s. That is a 10.
Okay.
Total.
Yep. She's still standing.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Alrighty, then we have Arpo.
Sorry, my mic is muted. How many hostile creatures are currently in the room?
I mean, you have Edmund's girlfriend and Ramellin's wife.
Hmm. So either way, I'm gonna be making enemies.
Do what you're gonna do.
Do what you're gonna do.
Okay. So is floating lady still floating?
No, she is standing.
Okay. Can I get to the other side of her?
Sure.
Hmm?
Sure.
Okay.
You won't be flanking with anyone because Edmund's flanking with himself right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I won't be getting sneak attack damage. That's good to know. Oh wait, is anybody nearby? That's the question.
Yes, Edmund.
Okay, yeah, I just need another ally near him. Okay. So I'm gonna attack the person that was floating.
Taylon. The one who was traveling with you all.
Wait, no, the one that was, attacking everybody?
Yeah.
Taylon.
That's Taylon. The one who was traveling with you all.
I don't want to do that then. Is there anything I can do?
You can do whatever you want to do.
Just do something, hun, for Jesus' sake.
10, 9.
I'll cast spiritual weapon, and then I'll cast bless on forgetting everybody's names all of a sudden.
Your girlfriend? On Edmund?
Yeah.
On. Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast it on Elaine.
Forgot his girlfriend's name. That's going
I was
so
forgetting
well.
everybody's name, including my own, so as a player, not as a character.
Damn, I feel so loved.
As a player, not a character.
Alright. Valkyrie. In your proper place in initiative. Miss Valkyrie? Is she still in the Discord?
I think she's just muted.
Oh dear.
She doesn't look like she's muted.
Technical difficulties. Most likely. we can have her hold until she figures that out. Alright, then Tifala. Whose significant other do you want to beat up?
I'm sorry, Bun Bun. I'm going after your wife.
At least the child isn't here to watch the parents fight.
This is true. God. Fuck, where's the skill? Where's the skill? I lost my skill. Alright. Melf's acid arrow. Let's do it.
I thought you said MILF's acid
What
arrow.
did you say,
I was
MILFs?
like, that's a whole different spell.
There's an E, not an I.
Look, Josh, we all know you thirsty. Calm down. Yeah, Arpo's pretty thirsty.
Drink some water.
That's 25 damage. Oh god.
Sorry, what? 25 damage?
25 acid damage.
To Asteria?
Yeah.
Okay.
End of her turn, she will be taking more damage.
Okay.
That's about all my brain can take up at the moment.
And that will bring us back to Talon's turn. Let's see. What's the next best thing she can do? Oh, perfect. So, everyone who is within 30 feet of Taylon, which I believe is everyone except for Rebellin.
And me, because I'm by him.
Right. Okay. So, Rebellin, Jalen, and Elaine are fine, because Elaine was 35 feet away. Everyone else needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's 7.
That's a fail.
Hold on.
That's 13.
Thirteen is a fail. And Valkyrie disappeared.
I'm just gonna go into my corner.
So Ember got a.
That was a nat 1.
Oh.
Oof. Ember got a 15.
Okay, that's a fail.
Wait. Is it magic?
It's a spell.
Yes, I'm going to use that advantage. But I can't. Wait, never mind.
Was it Dex or Constitution? I'm sorry.
That's Constitution.
Constitution.
The Drake got a 7. Well, plus whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's
that's a fail. Oh, I saw Valkyrie bop up and down. For a second. But I don't hear her.
I don't hear her either.
No, I'm having
There
issues.
we go. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw, my dear? That fails. Takes 17 force damage and is knocked prone.
Take half.
It's 17.
Yes.
Make sure I write this down.
As she slams her foot into the ground and a magical shockwave bursts out.
Great, she's having a temper tantrum.
Okay, I know my next target after that comment. Next up is, let's see, Edmund and Jalen. Unless Valkyrie's good to go. Because I know we were having her hold until she...
What was the points of damage?
17, I think.
Thank you.
Would I notice Asteria's in the room now?
What's your passive perception?
11.
You're not paying. You're paying attention to your girlfriend. You could roll a perception check.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's gonna take you a bonus action to examine the battlefield.
I'm gonna do it. That's a 12 total.
I will say yes. You notice Asteria on the balcony.
Standing up. Edmund's gonna look at Asteria. Are you gonna do anything to fucking fix this, or do I need to come up there and kill you myself?
Okay, is this working now?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Oh God. 3 fucking devices. Sorry. My AirPods died, and then audio won't work with Discord on my phone or my computer when that happened, so I switched over to my iPad. Now it seems.
Well, I'm glad we got you back.
You want to go ahead and take your turn? Because all I did was notice and had a little bit of a, not really a conversation, just say something.
Yeah, I will do that. If we... Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna try to dispel magic on Taylon.
Okay, are you going to get up first?
Am I knocked down?
Everyone that was within 30 feet of Taylon took 17 bludgeoning damage and knocked down on a Constitution saving throw of less than 18.
It was so good that it got carry offline.
Okay.
I rolled a 24.
So you would have taken half damage and you would have not been knocked prone.
Okay, so half 17, what? 8, 9?
8.
Okay. Yeah, so then yeah, I'm just gonna do dispel magic then.
Okay. You cast dispel magic on Taylon. Is that all?
Let's see, oh God. I think then I will, I'm gonna, so I'll cast healing word on myself. It's 6 back. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Jalen.
We see us. Okay, so we're we're pretty far back, so we would notice Asteria up there, right? I mean.
Yeah. The only reason I had Edmund roll is because he has such low perception.
No, I understand that. So I guess I'm gonna yell to Asteria, like, what the hell is all this?
She doesn't respond.
Oh, come on.
She doesn't even seem to be looking at you.
What does he seem to be looking at?
She's focused on Valkyrie.
Well, that won't do.
Whoa.
So are more and more people just showing up?
It's still just the two.
Okay.
I'm going to launch an arrow at Asteria.
Okay. Roll to hit. And are you using just a normal arrow?
Normal arrow. Natural 20.
Okay. That hits.
For a total of 10 damage. That's, like, with a critical hit, that's 10 damage. That's ridiculous. In reaction?
She's still focused on Valkyrie. She's definitely still bleeding from where she had gotten shot earlier. You will notice that much, as the impact makes that section bleed a little bit more.
So let's try the whole area. Holy arrow.
Okay.
24.
That hits.
Oh my gosh. 6. Plus, I forgot the radiant damage.
Was it a D4 radiant?
I think so. Just give me 2 seconds.
Does Melon have any
Alright, yeah,
reaction
so
to-
if it's an evil aligned target, must pass a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of the attacker for 10 rounds, or until the line of sight is broken. So it's a 28 radiant damage. Let me do that real quick.
That's a fail.
Ooh. So 1d8 radiant. So it's plus 4.
Okay. She's starting to look pretty hurt, especially since she had that other wound already.
But she's not doing anything?
She looks... At this point, she looks like she's purposely trying to ignore the pain and focus on Valkyrie. Like, you can tell she's choosing to ignore you at this point.
Say, maybe we should... And she hasn't taken a turn, right?
No, she is not.
So maybe we should wait and see what she does. Alright, or maybe it's coming up soon, so I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm done.
Okay.
With their perception, they would have noticed that Rulin disappeared when Asteria showed up, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because I know Rumelin noticed because he was standing right next to her.
Yeah. Let's see. Next is Elaine. And then it would be Roulette. Oh, actually, Asteria just took damage. That's right. And
Whoops.
she fails the saving throw as Roulette pops into existence. Back roughly where she was, but about 30 feet too high.
I'm so confused.
Asteria took damage. Banishment was dropped, but Roulette wasn't on the ground this time. Elaine, it's your turn.
Okay, at this
I hope
point,
she's not
I'm
gonna be
super
psycho
confused.
too.
So, as I've cast Conjure Elemental, there's faint white glow to my magic. I yell at Asteria, you better fucking explain to me what the fuck you know right now about my parents. And then I command my elemental to punch Taylon. And that's it. That's my turn.
Damn.
Okay. Roll for the elemental to hit Taylon. Anyone have a reaction to Rulen appearing 30 feet above where she was while we...
Yeah, I was gonna see if I can make like a dex save to try to catch her.
Absolutely.
Alright.
I'm nowhere close. Oh, she's near us, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll try to catch her as well. So that's some
I'm not.
reaction.
That's just that's a dex save, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I have no idea where she is in relation to me, but if I'm
15.
close, I'll try.
No, I think you're 60 feet away.
That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, what
For-
a time for it, too.
So that's a total of 28.
With your very dexterous rabbit nature, you bound into the air, catch her, and she clings on to you, absolutely terrified once more. And you land safely on the ground.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set her down, but hold her close. Like, keep an arm wrapped around her.
Okay. Next up, we have... Let's see. Whose turn was it just now? 24 hits. Next up is Merlin, but she is too frightened to do anything. And she is too confused. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Next up is Asterion. I can feel people tensing as I say that. Let's see. She is going. She's going to cast a spell directly over Valkyrie. Who all is by Valkyrie again?
It depends on where Valkyrie is. Edmund's probably over.
Valkyrie would be over by Taylon.
Yeah, so
Most
probably.
of y'all were there. So it's Valkyrie, Edmund, Taylon, Elaine was still at the corner. So Arpo. So, okay. So you all take... As Asteria casts a spell that Rebellin is quite familiar
Oh god.
Each of the people that I just named takes 26 damage.
Did she just Cloud of Daggers them?
Yes.
My
Oh no.
my internet cut out. What was the name of the people?
You would take 26 damage, and there is a cloud of daggers surrounding you, Edmund, Valkyrie, and Taylon.
Alpine.
Alright, so I got 26 also.
Yep.
There's
There's
no
no
dex save?
save. Nope.
Oh.
Well, we're done fucking around with her.
And this is a character that
I think
some
it's
of
fair
y'all
to
had
call
joked
this
about
divorce.
fighting in the first episode.
Math.
Okay. That brings us back up to Remelin.
Oh, she also takes 17 points of acid damage because it's the end of her turn.
Okay.
Alright, well that determines who I'm attacking on this turn. Because Cloud of Daggers is concentration, isn't it? Yes, it is. So I'm going to center
And
Synaptic
she keeps it up
Static.
from that acid damage. So the dagger's still going. What are you doing, Remelin?
I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static on the balcony where Asteria is standing.
Okay, and that's a what throw?
It is an intelligence saving throw.
Talent.
17. It's a 20-foot radius
That's a
sphere.
dirty 20.
Okay, but still half as much damage. Okay, so I need to roll 8d6.
Roll damage on your wife.
Yep. I know.
She's pretty hurt, by the
That's
way.
35. So 35 divided by 2 is gonna be 17.
Okay.
She really beat up.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking hurt. If only she hadn't saved. Alrighty, is that the end of your turn, Remelin?
Is Rulin actually hurt at all?
Nope, not as far as you can tell.
Okay.
And Cloud of Daggers drops.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Bardic Inspiration. Whose turn is next?
Have you been paying that much attention?
Clearly not.
Been worried about his daughter and trauma about your wife attacking everything, so yeah, understandable.
You know, I'm just gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Jalen.
Okay.
All right.
What do you say to inspire him? Or do?
So much chaos.
Just you've gotta protect Kiri. You know, just enforcing that in him.
Very nice. Arpo, it is your turn.
After I take my turn, I'm gonna have to leave, but am I still near the enemy?
You're near Edmund's girlfriend.
And we're all attacking them, right?
That's what it looks like.
Alright. I would like to attack the person.
Okay, roll to hit.
14.
Misses.
Okay. I don't think I can attack again. Mainly because I didn't hit.
Okay. Next up would be Valkyrie.
Right, so I'm next to Taylon. Is she still up in the air or is she down?
No, Talon's standing.
On, like, where I can touch her?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna give something a shot. I don't know if it'll work or not, but if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to start, like, getting serious about throwing out some stuff that might be a bit painful. So what I'm going to do, go. I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on Taylon.
Okay. What are the specifics on Remove Curse?
At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded.
Okay. Noted. She opens her eyes.
Oh.
Oh, yes!
Okay, well, I can't leave now then. I'm having to leave, but I don't want to.
It's only gonna be a little bit
That could
longer.
be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. So you shouldn't get too excited. But as my bonus action, I'm going to cast out myself because I'm kind of some band-aids. So do it at. Okay, I'll do it at 3rd level. So give myself 15 hit. Then that'll be my turn. Oh, but I'll yell out like, I think they're cursed. If anybody else has Remove Curse, let me know. You could try it. For my movement, can I then move closer to Hysteria?
Sure.
Up on the balcony, right?
Still on the ground versus the balcony.
She's on the balcony? Crap. Alright, then I'll just do where I'm at, I guess.
Okay.
I'll yell out to. Can I yell out to Tefala? I might need your help to fly me up to her at some point, if this works.
Sure.
And Taylon looks over at Valkyrie, a momentary look of confusion on her face, and she casts a spell. I need Valkyrie to give me a dexterity saving throw, as well as Arpo, Edmund, and I don't think anyone else was within 30 feet, so.
Alright, I'll give myself resistance also.
I rolled the 26. No damage.
I rolled
22.
27.
Okay. You all pass, so you'll take half damage.
Or just how much?
So that's 43 halved.
Oh my
gosh.
So it was 86?
No, the total is 43. Halve it down to 21.
Oh. That still sucks, but damn, that's a lot better. Ah, shit.
I'm fucking hurt.
Yeah, I'm not in great spectacular shape either.
I barely fucking survived that. Barely.
Tifala,
Ouch.
it is your turn.
Time to get serious.
All right. I guess I'm gonna head in Valkyrie's direction while tossing a healing bomb at them. Where's my dice? Hold on. Ah, no, dice don't fall. Jesus. 32?
Oh, damn. Thank you.
Healing?
Yes, 32 healing to the surrounding people
Okay.
in that group that clearly took damage.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Thank you.
Let's just put this in an example. I had 1 hit point.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Hit point. I had 1 hit point. When I said I barely survived that, 1 fucking hit point.
Wait, does that
Damn.
include me?
Yeah, you're within the range.
Oh, cool.
So is Taylon.
Oh god. I think. How close is Taylon to all of them?
She's in the center of all of them.
Yeah. Well, I guess yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she would be taking that health as well. Yeah.
Well, that's fine, because we're going to have to get serious on damage now, I think. This is not the time to fuck around anymore.
Both?
Edmund and Jalen, it is now your turn.
Alright, who's going first?
Go for it.
Alright, fuck it. Alright, so. Son of a bitch. I didn't want to have to do this. Son of a bitch. Let me just. But first, let me read this one. It's been a while since I've used my blood curses.
And Jalen, do you have any plans?
Do you want me to go then? While you read up on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. So we do another holy arrow up to Asteria.
Okay.
That.
Don't forget you get a 1d10 bardic inspiration.
To hit? Because I rolled a natural 20.
Well, I guess you don't need it.
Well, I think you can keep it. I don't think you have to use it right now.
I'll read it real quick.
Alright.
If I remember correctly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's within the next 10 minutes, so you're good.
Alright. So 8 plus 8 plus 6 is 12 plus Nika.
8 plus
She's
6
not.
is 14.
8 plus 6 is 14. Plus sneak attacks I forgot about last time. So plus 6 is 20 on that one.
Okay.
Any change?
She's severely wounded, but
Let's do it again. With 35. So do I have? So if I use Bardic Inspiration, is it over with, or does this keep going?
Yeah, you just get it once. You can
Alright.
use it once.
So
You can
without
keep
it, without it, I got a 25.
Yeah, I don't think you need it.
but after
Um,
that first attack, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
on me? All right.
Yes.
15.
That is a fail. And you
Why are you laughing?
You should have used the Bardic Inspiration on that.
you take 42 fire damage
Oh, shit.
as fire just bursts out from one of the arrow wound at you. So now you can do your second attack.
I don't wanna. F it. All right. Well, it was a 25. All right, so 24 to hit.
Hits.
So it's 11 plus. Eleven plus 7 is 18.
She's really fucking hurt.
I didn't hear you.
I said she's really fucking hurt.
But not. No rolling dexterity
Really
saving
hurt
throws.
before the 18. Damn.
So am I not taking any like fire damage right now?
Nope.
Okay. So my bonus action will be to command the Drake and Ember to attack Taylon.
Okay.
The Drake. So Ember is going to use Pack, so she gets advantage.
Pack tactics.
Pack attack. So 19 plus
That
5
hits.
is going to be okay. Six for 13 points of damage.
Okay.
The Drake is going to bite. Oh, it's almost a natural 20 for 15. 15
That just hits.
for 4 points of piercing and 2 points of lightning.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty, Edmund.
Okay. I think I figured it out. So here's what I'm gonna fucking do. Summon my Echo again, give myself flanking. I'm gonna do 2 attacks at Taylon. She's right in front of me. I've been fucked up multiple times. Dirty 20 on the first one.
That hits.
$22 on the second.
That hits.
12 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
7 damage on the second hit.
She's
I'm
pretty
going.
fucking hurt.
I'm going.
So as a reaction, the Drake is going to infuse his hits with one of his hits with lightning, and add 3 points.
Okay. She's still pretty fucking hurt, but she's still standing.
Alright. I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation. So that's a attack from my Echo.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That hits.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
Action Surge.
Okay.
Two more attacks.
Roll 'em.
23 to hit.
Hits. You are beating the shit out of your girlfriend right now.
I know I am. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Then second and final attack. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Nine points of damage.
She is barely standing.
Okay.
Like she's having to hold herself up on her leg, like with her hands on her knees.
That's my turn.
Okay. Elaine, what would you like to do? Both of
Everyone, like, Valkyrie, Jalen, Arvo, and Edmund, y'all all still need healing, correct?
I'm okay.
I'm doing better. I'm doing better.
I'm
Do you want
better,
the healing or
but
not?
I would take it.
Okay. I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on the people I just listed. So, and then... Everyone gets plus 20 health.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Man.
And... I command my elemental to do another slam.
On Taylon?
No, on Asteria. She hasn't answered me. I'm tired of this. We're not playing games.
Okay. And the water elementals fly?
Oh no, then yeah, on Taylon. I forgot. I'm getting tired, okay?
We're nearly done.
So. It's an 8. Because I rolled a nat 1.
Nat 1.
Hey, dirty 20. So 27.
On the second one.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and roll damage on that first one?
Well, I just rolled it. So 11 plus 4. So 15.
Let's see, the closest person to Taylon would have been Edmund, so you take that damage as the nat 1 of the water elemental.
I'm sorry.
How much damage am I taking?
Hold on, I'm gonna... 15.
Alright, that's not bad. I can take it.
After I just healed you.
Hold
I know,
up,
right?
Hold up. Since it's me, is it me or is it my Echo?
I will roll that into you.
14 is the second one for damage.
14 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Elaine gets a how do you want to do this on Taylon.
Ooh, oh, crap.
Okay.
Give us that flare. How does the water elemental just after missing and hitting Edmund.
As it hits, I scream out, and that's what you get for trying to hurt my girlfriend. And as it hits, it just disperses. Because I break my concentration.
Very nice.
Very nice.
That brings us to Rulen, who is still too afraid to do anything and very confused. Which brings us to Asteria. Oh boy.
Oh no.
What?
Sounds so innocent. What? What'd I do?
She's going to try and banish Rulen once more. She knows what's about to happen.
That bitch.
And Rulen fails, so Rulen disappears once again. And that brings us back up to Remelon's turn.
Alrighty. Well,
Taylon is down, Asteria is barely standing, and just banished Rulen again.
yeah, well, I know I'm attacking Asteria. Eldridge Blast. All 3 moves. So, the first one is 25.
Hits, don't even roll damage. How do you want to do this? How do you want to kill your wife?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
You did not. That bitch had answers. She told me I had a mom. That bitch had answers. You did not.
He
Give
did.
me back my daughter. And blast right into her eyes.
Damn. And you see her head whip back as she's blasted, and her body falls behind the curtain. Rulen pops back right next to Remelon.
And he's immediately going to grab her and hug her.
You are out of initiative, and that is where we are ending today's session.
Man.
So I hope everyone has had fun so far. Alex is clearly mad at me.
Well, shit.
Well, at least other people getting trauma, not just Jalen.
We will end our session as we have been. Comments, questions, concerns, complaints. We will start with the clearly angry one, Elaine.
Okay, I'm not pissed at you. Let's just get that clear and out of the way. I'm not mad at you. I'm not pissed at you. You did not kill the person with fucking answers.
How do you think I feel? I just murdered my wife. I just murdered my wife.
Other than that, it was a great session. And Arpo's comment just...
Yeah, our poem
apparently wants to have you screwed.
Yeah, apparently. Nope. They will always be known as Trauma Tuesdays. Just...
I mean, what can I possibly do after that? Jalen, it is your turn.
Oh my gosh. Man, this was such a great session. It was like, we had to make some serious decisions. Like, do we leave? Do we go up the? Do we check out the balcony? Do we? No, it was exciting and fun, and not Jalen's trauma this time. So. Cool.
So he's fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we still had an exciting session, even though the entire thing was in one room.
Right. Yeah. No. A lot of decisions we made. I mean, and I think like every decision that we made was extremely important to what the outcome that's going to happen. Like every action has a consequence. So it's the next session is going to be so interesting.
Yeah,
it was
Asteria had
great.
survived with 1 hit point, by the way. Before Remelin took her down. That's why I didn't bother having Remelin roll damage.
Aww.
Yeah. And I obliterated her.
Yep. Next up is Valkyrie.
Yeah. It's like try to like not cause damage. That it probably would have gone better almost if I had started causing damage. Like she tried so hard to not actually, injure anybody. Just try to bring everybody down.
You did a fantastic job with that.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well.
No, that wasn't sarcasm. Like genuinely, with the way you played your character, not wanting to hurt anyone was fantastic.
Yeah, it's like there's only so much you can do when you're not trying not to hurt someone. At least based on what I have. But there's always gentle repose, you guys. I have gentle repose.
If you guys gather the bodies. Tifala.
Yeah. Oh, mindfuck, alright?
I mean, it's the Castle of Madness.
I don't think I've heard her swear so much ever.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Remelin.
I just murdered my wife.
She's gonna need a minute.
Cheaper than filing for divorce, I guess.
At least my daughter was in another plane of existence at the time.
Yeah. And how are you gonna explain that?
You're gonna blame Jalen.
No. No. We'll probably roleplay it. We're probably gonna roleplay it once we're back in session.
Yep. Don't forget to vote for your favorite characters as we get to our last, but not least, Edmund.
You're gonna rue this day. You're gonna rue this day. I'm just letting you know that now.
I'm not the one who killed Taylon.
Good session overall.
Let's make this very clear. Your girlfriend tried to hurt my girlfriend. It was only fair.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, and I didn't
Definitely.
I didn't hit Taylor until after you did.
Yeah, no. I started this shit. My whole plan by hitting her was trying to like knock some sense into her. Which didn't necessarily work. So
Nope.
And then once I noticed hysteria, I had something else completely planned that never came to fruition because everybody, like, I barely survived that. I was gonna hold Rulin hostage and make Hysteria choose who's more important, all for roleplay purposes, because then it was basically gonna be Hysteria choosing who's more important.
I don't think Hysteria could have chosen.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, because the roleplay purpose would have been, do you see, this is what Tharizdun does. It was literally all going to be roleplay, but it didn't come to fruition, which I'm glad, because I would have felt shitty for doing, but...
You would have had some fucking problems, and it wouldn't have even been just with Hysteria.
Yeah, but, you know. it's Edmund. If he can try and knock some sense into people, he's going to try. But great session. I almost went down, literally. And this time I didn't even do it myself. I know that's a habit of Edmund, is knocking himself out.
And it wasn't from a tree either.
Yeah, wasn't from a tree, guys. Was from a tree.
I've saved barely enough time.
Like I was ready to cast a 6th level healing word on you on my next turn if I had to.
Yeah, I was gonna do mass healing word, but they beat me to it, which is good.
I had the opportunity to heal myself, but I was like, no, fuck that. Edmund's doing damage. That's his job. So that's what I focused on.
You all did fantastically. I couldn't have asked for better RP or better decisions in the moment. And we are going to go ahead and send forward a raid to the Game Fox, a longtime member of the community. And yeah, stick around for the raid. Thank you all for hanging out.